Hey, Rawbush here. Just wanted to take a minute to show you what I've been up to and show you a couple things. I've been up in the garage, took the cell out of the car, getting it kind of hooked up to be a little mobile to hopefully do some experimenting with some HHO explosion for the lawnmower. In the meantime, I've been kind of planning out a new cell for the car and other stuff to, hopefully achieve some better results with this car. Not better, just more consistent. When it worked great. Just wanted to take a minute and show you a device that I found online. This is the MP Genio. Basically what it is, it's for most fuel injected vehicles this will work with, I guess. There's a problem with some GM throttle body injection, but this will calculate miles per gallon, instant current, tank, and so forth. What it is, it plugs into power, ground, vehicle speed sense, and a negative wire on one fuel injector, and you plug the certain parameters into the chip or whatever, and it'll calculate these things and show you on the fly where you're at. Thinking this could be a really good advantage. It does come as a kit. I believe you can buy them already built all the way as a complete unit. I bought this as a kit. One chip, the main motherboard, I guess would be, or whatever, the brains of it, it does come pre-assembled as it is a surface mounted chip. The rest of it is through hole. I bought mine for, I think it was around $40, from a company called Fundamental Logic. I believe their website's fundamentallogic.com. But it took maybe about a week or so to get it in. I believe when I placed my order I didn't notice they were out of stock, but apparently they frequently replace stock. And hoping to with this and the Volkswagen, it should just make it a little easier to track, for one, on the fly, and two, even if you're way off on the programming, you're going to be taking from two constants every reading. So if you say we start it in the car at saying 99 miles per gallon, even if I make like a 5 mile per gallon gain or loss per se, you'd see it on the numbers as it's pulling its information consistently from the same sources. So should definitely add some consistency to the readings of what I'm reading and gas fill-ups and so forth. Let me plug it in here. Once it's all together, you can kind of test it out. Kind of show you some of the different screens here. These are just that's telling free memory of the chip or whatever. Gallons, CE, I'm not sure. From tank, miles an hour. It takes in a couple different things of information, processes it differently. Tank miles per gallon. Big current miles per gallon. Instant miles per gallon. Don't know the difference between instant and current, but different stuff can be displayed. It is open source coding. It's quite a bit of help and information on a wiki through the website ecomodders.com. They have a great source of information on it. That's how I think I found it, was through them. Hopefully we'll let you know how it works out, see how it is. The other thing I wanted to show you guys is everybody, we've seen a couple people with shim cells, and I haven't seen no personal results coming out yet, whether they're any more efficient or not, but it would only make sense that they would be. My plates, the new cell is another round plate design. Outside diameter is going to be 5 3/4 inches, and a ring, 2 holes, top and bottom, fill and output. And what I was thinking about, each plate's going to be crunched by an O-ring, and that's going to become the seal. So inside of the O-ring, this would be just inside the O-ring, the plate would be even a little wider than it, right? And we've got these little plates. This is 1/8 inch Lexan. Started out as a sheet, but basically you can kind of see the notches here, and this would allow from plate to plate, fluid transfer. And then on the very end, where is it at here? You can see the groove at the very end where the hole would allow flow. If I can bring it just right, you can kind of see how it is on both sides there, just allowing that passage. So now it's a matter of basically, this is started out a raw sheet. Now I'm cutting them down to about 1-inch strips, and I don't have the plates in my hand yet. Once I get those, it's a trip to Denver to make sure I get the right size O-rings that they're going to squish tight enough, and then we'll finish up the prototype and mill out about 30 of these by hand, 31 by hand with a Dremel tool. So definitely painstakingly pain in the butt, but hopefully the efficiency shows up and it's worth the time. I don't know, but guys, with the square cells, this would be really easy. If your fill holes, top and bottom are square, you could kind of cut this out as a T and just have top hole covered, bottom hole covered, and again a thin center to minimize surface area loss. I don't know. The only thing is you would have to go to an 1/8 inch spacing. This will actually stop the compression when I'm tightening the two side plates together. It will be another dry cell or stacked, but that's got to build a bunch of these. But that's what I've been doing lately, and getting this other stuff ready and safe, and hopefully do some kind of progress here. I'd like to get this mower going on HHO. I'll keep you guys posted, and thanks for viewing. We'll talk to you later. Peace.